Senate appropriators want the Army to move more quickly to buy vehicles capable of operating in the Arctic, according to its version of the fiscal 2021 defense spending bill released November 10. The committee encourages the Secretary of the Army to pursue equipment and vehicles necessary for Arctic and cold weather environments, bill language stated. The Senate Appropriations Committee's Defense Subpanel is adding $8.25 million above the President's FY21 defense budget request for a family of cold weather vehicles in order to speed up procurement. Focus on the Arctic has increased in recent years as sea ice is receding at 13% per decade, opening up economic opportunities, but also competition as Russia continues to project power into the Arctic region and China looks to capitalize on investment in minerals, natural gas, ocean fisheries and trade there. The Defense Subcommittee also wants the Army, no later than 60 days after the bill becomes law, to submit a report to all 4 congressional defense committees on overland mobility capabilities in the Arctic. The report should contain a rundown and assessment of current capabilities, requirements, and operational challenges for cold weather tracked vehicles, as well as an assessment of the current family of cold weather all-terrain vehicle program. The committee asks for the Army to justify its current procurement timeline and what requirements might exist for a joint program. The Army, in its FY21 budget request, is kicking off a New START effort that will provide transportation for up to a 10-soldier element for emergency medical evacuation, command and control capability, and general cargo transportation capable of on- and off-road operations in an Arctic environment under a wide range of otherwise impassable terrain, to include frozen ice and extreme cold weather conditions, according to the service's FY21 justification book. The Cold Weather All-Terrain Vehicle, or CATV, would support year-round activity from training to homeland defense and security and the defense support of civil authorities' mission. A general-purpose variant would be capable of accommodating no less than 9 soldiers plus a driver, equipment, and supplies for 3 days of operations. The ambulance variant would be able to transport equipment, 2 caregivers, and no less than 2 litter patients and 4 ambulatory patients in addition to a driver. A command and control vehicle would provide space, weight, and power to host standard joint communications and common operating picture platforms. The vehicle should be able to be used while on the move and require minimal setup when stopped by 6 soldiers and a driver. And the cargo/flatbed variant would be able to carry outsized equipment and cargo that can be loaded with a forklift from either side. The cab should be able to fit the driver and a vehicle commander. The Army only budgeted for $1 million in FY21 to kick off the program, with plans to spend $17 million in FY22 to buy 14 vehicles, $23 million in FY23 for 18, $29 million in FY24 for 22, and $40 million in FY25 for 31. The funding in FY21, according to the Army budget documents, would support the refurbishment of CATV test assets,